Alright guys, let's get this going. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I feel like I need to welcome myself back. Like, she did it, she made it, there's another video. Who knew this was gonna happen? I don't even know if this is gonna have like the best lighting or if it's even gonna be in focus. Check out my fall decor. I just ordered these pillow covers on Amazon. Thank you to the Leaf Breakers Society on Facebook that were posting their fall decor, and I ordered them and they're super cute, and I'm really into orange right now. My mom's also into orange, which doesn't surprise me because we're always kind of on the same page. So anyways, here I am gonna do a little get ready with me that is like a super easy every single day. I'm going to the beach, or I'm going to the store, or I'm going shopping, or to work, or like whatever. This is my go-to makeup look that I wear probably 3 to 4 days a week. Other days I'm either wearing nothing makeup or I'm wearing something really overboard and obnoxious. So here it is. Before we get started, I have a podcast and I want to tell you guys that it's Get Uncomfy Podcast, and I'm the host, and our most frequent guest is my boyfriend Brad Vincevu, but it's actually really cool. It works out really well. We've also had a few other guests, my friends Darby, Carly, Haley, and yeah, hopefully we'll get like more guests. Probably Brad will be a co-host pretty soon. I was really nervous about making Brad a co-host, but honestly I just feel like that's the right thing to do at this point. But don't get your hopes up. I know Brad's great, but we'll see. So first step that I would usually do in my like beauty routine would be to prime my face. But I'm out of primer right now. It's not in here. I usually use the Fenty primer. I think it's Pro Filter or something like that, but I don't have it. I have this little mini sample of the Benefit Professional, which is okay. It's not my, it's not my favorite. I used to use it a lot, but I really don't notice that much of a difference for me. The foundation that I'm using is going to be okay without a primer. Next step, I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I'm in the age medium tan. It's so good, like so good, but I love it. So I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. Take my damp beauty sponge by Real Techniques. This is my favorite. Next step is my tried and true ride or die Tarte Shape Tape concealer. This is the best. I wear the shade medium. I'm consistently medium even when I'm not spray tanned. It's just a good shade. I mean, I would probably go down a shade if I was my palest all the time, but so I do kind of make a little bit of a triangle. It's not super intense or dramatic. I just blend it in. Just make sure that you're not going just like right under the eye. Also, I don't know if you can hear that, but Brad's just hopped in the shower. So there might be running water in the background. I feel like I already look like a different person. Next I'm going in with the Huda Beauty loose powder in banana bread. I use this powder to set my under eye. I don't really bake anymore. I used to a lot, but if you don't know what baking is, it would be like you just pile on, and I would usually use one of my sponges, and I would just pile on powder, and you let it sit there while like you do your contour or you do your eyebrows or whatever. But I just don't have the patience for it, and I don't need it that bad. So I'm just using the smaller brush to concentrate where I want the powder to mainly stick. Then I'm taking this big brush. That was a Real Techniques brush. This is a Morphe, I don't know, M400. And I'm just going to use what was left over in the lid. I'll show you. Using what is left over in this lid, I'm just going to lightly tap and then get the excess off. And just kind of go all over my face. This will just make the blending of my bronzer, blush, whatever, so much easier. So it's sitting on top of powder and it can blend rather than sitting right on the foundation where it's like kind of sticky. Sorry, I look in the viewfinder a lot because I don't have like a mirror behind this, and this is like what, my third YouTube video. Comment down below if you have heard the podcast, or if you do listen to or like you're gonna listen to the podcast. That'd be good to know. Next step is I take this Shade and Light little duo by Kat Von D. So I've gone through multiples of the big palettes, the big contour highlight palettes, but to be honest, I don't need all of those shades. So I got the one that I love the most, and it's Lyric and Shadow Play. I think it's the medium one. But I'm going in with right now with the contour. So using my tried and true NARS Ida brush, they have to still sell this, I don't know. And I'm going, I think I've showed you guys before, I go from the tip of my ear down to the corner of my mouth, but I stop where my eyebrow ends. And then I flick up to blend it. Don't flick down, because the whole point is to bring your cheekbones up, not down. Next, I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sunkissed. It smells so good. It smells like a beach. I've been meaning to get this. People have been talking about this since I started watching YouTube videos in like 7th grade. And it's known to be like the best bronzer ever, but I finally did it. It's because it's kind of expensive for a drugstore bronzer. I feel like it was like $13 or something. So I'm sure you've heard the term like E and 3, like that. That's what I do. So I literally use this brush for everything when I do like my everyday makeup looks. So this brush is the Morphe. God, their letters just wear off really quickly. So I don't even know what this brush is, but it's one of the rounded shadow brushes. So going in with the exact same color that I put on to contour my cheeks, I'm going to contour basically my eyelids and give them some more depth. I do have some hooded eyelids, so I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's the truth. Then I'm going in with this Park Avenue Princess by Tarte palette, and I'm going in with the darkest shade right here. It's called Crown, and I'm just gonna put that kind of in the corner. Now taking a pencil brush, I'm going to go with that exact same color the darker one from this palette, and put it on my lower lash line. I almost always put something on my lower lash line. It just, I don't know, I think it gives my eyes more depth to them, or more life really. So now you can go in with a glitter glue or like a MAC Fix Plus kind of thing or something like that, and give the shimmer that I'm going to put on a little more shimmer, or like more opaqueness, if that makes any sense. But this is my everyday makeup look, and honestly I'm not going to go in with this. So I'm taking, especially because of how intense this is, I'm taking the I Love Sarai Dose of Colors in Soulmate highlighter. And your finger gives like the most opaque application rather than like a brush. So because I'm kind of going for like this bronzy, like summery look, I'm going to use this copper toned blush from Becca, and it's insane. Like, it is so pigmented. I honestly didn't use it for so long because I was so afraid of it. Like, if you dip your finger in there, it's another Morphe brush. This is the M104. It's an angled blush brush. And I'm just like dabbing it in there, but blowing off like as much excess as possible. Just gonna go like this. And that's like all you need from this. It's perfect, it's pretty, it's glowy, I love it. Now normally, especially if I'm gonna be outside, this highlighter is really bright. So I'm not gonna use that one. I like I said, I wanna glow, I don't want like a strobe. Sometimes it is fun, but not today. I'm gonna go in with Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop Highlighter. And this is a brush I've had forever from Sephora. It's a contour brush actually, but I've always loved it for my highlight. And then I'm gonna actually twist my nose, my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm going in with the MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow in Nylon. This is my inner corner highlight. This is my second thing of it, and literally all I've ever done is use it for my inner corner highlight. I absolutely love it. Oh, I also use it to highlight my brow when my brows are done, but right now, the brows are not pretty. So I'm taking the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe. And I'm gonna brush them out. And I might have to do this off camera. Oh, this isn't the Brow Wiz, this is the Brow Definer. Girl, these brows need some work. Next step is mascara. This is my tried and true holy grail. I've been using it for probably at least 5 years. It's Maybelline The Rocket. I used it before I was even relatively okay at makeup. So I know this is gonna work for me. And I've tried other high-end mascaras, and this is just the best. Anybody else make the really crazy I mean, we all do, right? The face when we're doing our mascara. Just me? Okay. Oh no. Oh, next up, another tried and true. The best lipstick, my color, is Velvet Teddy by MAC. I usually use a lip liner but I don't know where it is. How do you lose all this stuff, Allison? I don't know. Here it is. Now, when I get up, I'll spray my face with my Morphe setting spray, constant setting mist, whatever. It's not my favorite setting mist. I think the Makeup Forever one is my favorite. So, anyways, I would just set it with something, especially if you're gonna go out and go to the beach or like something like that. Then that's what I'm actually gonna go do in a little bit, which is gonna be really fun. So this is it. I'm gonna zoom in really quick so you can see. This is the look. I don't know if you guys can see a little better now. Do the super cool montage. See you in the next video. Do you want to see more makeup? Do you want to see what I eat in a day? Do you want to see what I eat in a week? Do you want to see what I meal prep? Do you want to see a list of all my favorite wines? I don't know.